start. Action! Bang!
Gotta do it, quiet on set.
Take 5, please.
Sound good?
Wait. Speed.
Camera, speed.
Scene 2 green, take 3, marker.
This is my first time sound mixing on a UNO set. I've done it for 3510, so I mean, it's my first time using that piece of equipment.
Please let your request. Aha! I'm a dangerous man, Mr. Hawthorne. My face is on sky bones and never church.
Yeah, it was
No, it's recorded.
Well, I am co-producer, but right now I am scripty
I am
with
half
this guy.
Yeah.
You're continuity.
Yeah, I'm continuity. I make sure it's continuous. Yeah.
Yeah, done continuity on a couple honor theses.
I haven't done anything, so
So,
yeah.
This is your first time?
Yeah.
How do you like it so far?
It's pretty cool, it's interesting.
We are grips. We help set up lighting and pretty much anything to help set the mood. Not horrible.
So it's interesting. I mean, it's all technical stuff.
Is it your first time? Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was my first time doing like anything with professional equipment.
Yeah, memorizing the tennis boards.
Yeah.
I'm a grip also.
Is it your first time?
Yeah, this will be my first time.
Can I get camera down, get a grip up, please? Get a grip on there, get camera down.
And I thought you were keeping that light right there.
You can't drag it across the top.
I might punch somebody, you know? I gotta be forceful. You know, I am the AD. Just saying.
He's back there.
I'm sending evil glares to everyone. Oh, just kidding.
Is this your first time as a first AD?
Yes, it is.
I originally wrote it as part of a series of short films for a German study abroad exchange, hoping to get it produced when I traveled over there. I didn't end up making the film there, and when I got back here, it seemed like a good fit for the UNO filmmakers.
Cut!
Missing a piece? Now, about that reimbursement, Mr. Oliver.
Back to one.
I really enjoyed working with our actors. I think the performances turned out very well.
I thought if I make a fortune doing it.
No one makes a fortune off of my family.
Okay, first of all, I'm Jed Hawthorne. I'm a farmer.
I reckon you can come on in, but first you're gonna have to hand me that whatchamit thingy around your waist there.
My time belt? No, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Oh, I think it is.
He stands his ground and he's defending his home and his woman.
What's your favorite scene that we've shot so far?
My name is Captain Oliver from the NTA. Now I'm here.
I don't give a shit.
The fight scene, with the fishbowl scene, and we got to do the green screen with that. And, so they basically told us to be wacky.
Scene 1, Charlie. Take 2, Mark.
Action! Yes, that's right, that's right. I am. I'm an officer from the NTA, the National Time Agency, and I'm here to investigate the theft of your livestock.
The preparation for the character is kind of cool because he's from like steampunk is this term for the projected future from Victorian era England when, you know, everything, rather than electricity becoming big, everything's still steam powered. And so Will kind of gave me this backstory that's set in this steampunk future of this, you know, basically just this notorious time bandit, you know, in this world where time travel is punishable by death. He goes and does something as absurd as, you know, like catching animals. And so, you know, basically the backstory that Will gave me, trying to build the character who is actually living that backstory, was really fun and interesting, you know, because it's such a colorful, you know, thing that he put me into.
Set. Action.
I love the story. I think it's quirky and interesting and relevant.
The horses, the pigs, even the mice. And just last week, one of them even took our lovely Daisy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that your daughter?
Our milking cow.
We really didn't have any problems at all working together. The days were always long and the actors really stepped up.
I have to do everything myself.
I have to admit, no, I did. I was
Okay, I want you to
Sitting down for too long. Challenge.
A lot of sitting and waiting for them to do things, you know what I mean? But it's a lot more fun when they're actually doing something.
What difficulties?
I got you, babe.
First rule, make sure you don't go through stop signs. It's not the first time I've gotten a ticket.
Told you I would. That is great.
Yeah.
I told Will this was going to be a silent film. Just couldn't turn down all the knobs, so.
There was a couple of things that they wouldn't listen to me about.
There were some issues with the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they fixed it, so.
Well, on the third day when we shot on location, a problem that came up near the end of shooting was a stunt we were trying to do with the outhouse. We tried to have Oliver, our main character, come out of the outhouse and have his hat pulled off by a fishing line as if it was shot off by a gun. And we tried to do it all in one shot, and we were probably on the 5th or 6th take, and by that time the outhouse door, it was becoming loose. When Oliver came through the outhouse, he completely knocked the door off the hinges and fell over on the ground, and we decided to cut the shot into several parts after that because we couldn't find a way to get the outhouse door back on.
And I now know that if anything is messed up, just grab a hammer and a nail and just hit it.
Here in St. Bernard, we kept the Spanish culture. And so, you know, it's basically the history behind it. And the way this, we have this complex. We formed this organization in 1978, I think it was, from 1778 through 1783. The ships came over with so many passengers. As a matter of fact, we have a sign in the front that shows the ships and the passengers that came away. And in 1786, they were already self-supporting. They became farmers and produced most of the produce for the city of New Orleans. That's what we have this, we call it Isleño Village. And we acquired these houses from people that lived in this area that donated these houses. And we brought them here and made this.
I'm going to end you.
me, it's just like looking in the mirror. Like,
Trevor doesn't like George Michael.
meow, meow, meow.
That was disgusting. Freshman tongue was
Come here, come here, Will.